This year's June has surprisingly more games on schedule to be released than it usually was in the past, because summer is mostly a dry season in terms of big video game releases. So let's see what games June has to offer for us this year.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down.
Finally, after almost 8 years, a new installment in the first-person parkour game Mirror's Edge will see the light of day. Mirror's Edge Catalyst will be changing things up quite significantly in terms of weaponless combat and having an open world where you can choose your own missions. If the sequel, that is technically a prequel in terms of the storyline, is a good follow-up to revive the series, will be seen on June 9th on PC, PS4 and Xbox One. The fluffy round cute pink ball named Kirby will be looking not so cute in the new Kirby game for 3DS, because in Kirby Planet Robobot you get into a mech suit to open up new gameplay possibilities. The game is a sequel to Kirby Triple Deluxe on 3DS and is also based on that engine, but still a totally different game. Kirby Planet Robobot comes out with a couple of new amiibo on June 10th for Nintendo 3DS devices. The game that is already infamously known because of the many delays it got has a final and confirmed release date now. One of the Mega Man developers, Keiji Inafune, kickstarted this game a couple of years ago and now has to prove if the Mega Man-like game was worth the wait and money. The 2D action platformer comes out on PC, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Xbox 360 and Wii U on June 24th. Every time another Olympic Games event comes by, we can also expect a new Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games release. This year's Summer Olympics in Rio are no exception. The game includes, like always, a bunch of different sports, like single and multiplayer fun with the Mario and Sonic lineup of characters. The game comes out on June 24th only on Nintendo Wii U. The in the beginning known project Shin Megami Tensei Cross Fire Emblem also comes out in June, that plays in a modern Tokyo setting with high school kids. The JRPG plays heavily around the Japanese pop music culture with songs made specifically for this game. Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE comes out on June 24th only for Nintendo Wii U. After the successful run of the new Star Wars movie last year, The Force Awakens, it is no surprise to see some kind of licensed game to be released with it. But months later, we get the mostly really appreciated LEGO version of the latest movie. Since 2005, the story of each Star Wars movie was retold in a charming and fun way in the LEGO Star Wars games. LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens will be released on June 28th on the following platforms: PC, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, PlayStation Vita, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Nintendo 3DS and Nintendo Wii U. Other games and add-ons coming out in June are the action-adventure horror game that was made by the talented Ratchet & Clank creators at Insomniac Games will actually come out for PC and specifically for the Oculus Rift VR headset on June 6th. The action-adventure game with various different riddles and puzzles with Sherlock Holmes, the Devil's Daughter, comes out on June 10th on PC, PS4 and Xbox One. Another expansion in the MMORPG Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Unlimited with the name Dark Brotherhood will be released on PS4 and Xbox One on June 14th and is already out on PC. The first expansion for the multiplayer shooter from Ubisoft, named The Division Underground, will be firstly released on Xbox One on June 15th and then 1 month later on July 15th for PC and PS4. A really popular mobile game with one of the most iconic video game characters, Pac-Man, is coming to consoles and PC with Pac-Man 256, releasing on June 21st on PC, PS4 and Xbox One. The first-person online multiplayer shooter plays in the same universe of the popular survival horror game Resident Evil. The spin-off from Resident Evil, Umbrella Corps, will be released on PC and PS4 on June 21st. And finally, a really interesting and successful indie game is getting console ports for people to enjoy. The strategy managing game Prison Architect will be released on PlayStation 4, Xbox 360 and Xbox One on June 28th. Thanks so much for watching this preview video of all the upcoming video game releases. If you have any feedback to this or any other video, then just leave a comment or tell me on every other way what you think can be improved or what you like. Subscribe to my channel to see more content going forward into the future, and follow me on Twitter to stay up to date about my videos, streams and other personal things. I hope you all have a great and wonderful sunny June.
But gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too.